Are supply chain issues a risk for Artemis missions? Imagine building a complex puzzle where every piece has to fit perfectly and arrive on time. Now, picture that puzzle representing the Artemis missions, which aim to return humans to the moon. This is how supply chains play a vital role. These missions depend on a vast network of contractors, suppliers, and subcontractors. They provide everything from rocket engines to spacesuits and life support systems. If any piece is delayed or faulty, it can slow down or even jeopardize the entire mission. The Artemis program involves many big companies and thousands of smaller suppliers. Some of these suppliers produce highly specialized parts, like powerful rocket engines or advanced avionics systems. For example, the Space Launch System, which is the core of Artemis, requires large, powerful boosters and core stage engines. If a supplier faces issues, such as shortages or quality problems, it can cause delays in manufacturing or testing. These delays ripple through the schedule, pushing back launches and increasing costs. Global events like the COVID-19 pandemic and international conflicts have already shown how fragile supply chains can be. During the pandemic, many suppliers faced shutdowns or limited operations. This led to increased costs for materials and parts, and some components took longer to arrive. These disruptions have caused schedule setbacks for Artemis missions, making planning more challenging. NASA admits it does not always have full visibility into its entire supply chain. This means it sometimes cannot quickly identify problems at lower levels of suppliers. When issues are not communicated across the network, it becomes harder to fix them early. This lack of oversight can lead to repeated problems, which might cause further delays or compromise safety. Supply chain issues also affect astronaut training and mission readiness. If spacecraft parts are delayed, astronauts may have less time to practice with the actual hardware. Training facilities and simulators depend on the availability of real systems. Without timely parts, training schedules can be squeezed, which could impact crew preparedness. Safety is another concern. When components are rushed or substituted because of shortages, the risk of technical failures increases. Artemis 3, the first crewed lunar landing mission, involves many new systems like the Starship lunar lander and new spacesuits. These new elements add complexity, and supply chain problems can make managing that complexity harder. NASA is actively working to improve supply chain management. They are using better tracking tools and sharing information more openly across programs. Still, these efforts are ongoing, and the risk of disruptions remains. For astronauts and mission teams, this means careful planning, close coordination, and flexibility are essential. Ensuring the right parts arrive on time is a key part of making Artemis missions successful and safe.